Okay, good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. The date today is Monday the 22nd of February and it's currently 5:30 in the morning. The reason the date is important is because today is the start of our new training block. So my program is slightly changing now. We're going into a half marathon changing block, so that's the distance we're working for. Obviously it's based on OCR, so it's half marathon for OCR. And this morning's run is exactly that. We've got 13.1 miles, half marathon, basically a half marathon test. So we're just going to see how quick I can run half marathon and where I'm at the start of the program. So then we have something to test at the end of the program.
I'm trying to touch the States this time, 2021. Gotta show him I can still rap though. Now I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. First it with the Beamer, now I want the Benz. Spending all the back like here I go again. Outside says the chirp, now the camera phone. Told you I'ma make, keep the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8 day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. My city gritty, you could get hit any day now. On my mama, I'ma move my family way out. With some 20s, 50s, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, zillions. I'm talking Amazon money, talking so much money I could mess around and buy Amazon. I been winning, I'm like, why me? I heard these labels wanna buy me. I don't need you, boo, I style me. I roll G's and they grind me. Now I'm on my game, nothing is the same. Who am I to blame? Money made me change. Cardi in my ring when I'm switching lanes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Now I got a buck for all those rainy days. Ain't have a day off in like 80 days. I got hustles in like 80 ways. Kids if he won't take a lazy day. Wifey on me told me take a break. I keep going to the paper straight. Then it's trips out to Montego Bay. If I take the job, bet I get it done. I said it before, I'm a 101. I just caught some ones, only wearing ones. Fornicate the funds, money made me calm. Diamonds on your neck, bet they on your neck. You want that watch, you better rock a tech. You want that chain, you better cop a vest. You want the check, but can you make it stretch?
Not gonna lie, I got back from that run and fell straight back to sleep. So it's a little bit later on in the day now. That run was my 13.1 or half marathon tester run for the new program. My new block of training that I'll be going into is half marathon based. So it's all about trying to run quicker for longer. And that's why we chose the half marathon distance. Obviously because I do OCR, it's gonna be OCR based. It's gonna be running things like the Spartan Beasts, where they're that little bit longer and just getting better at that. I've always been pretty good at speed work and working quick for short periods of time, but the longer stuff is always where I've failed. So me and my coach Dave at Rumble have decided that's the direction we want to kind of head into. But yeah, the run itself, 13.1 miles or just over. I'll put Strava up on the screen here so you guys can have a look. Also, link in the description if you want to follow me on Strava to see kind of all my training runs and all my runs. I put everything on Strava, so there's no secrets, it's just all out there in the open, so you can really get an idea of how I train. I think the average pace was around 6:45 or something like that. So the run itself, I actually got a PR of 1 hour, 27 minutes and 45 seconds. That is not really where I want to be by the end of this program. I know it's a PR, but I don't really run this distance often enough to kind of know what I'm capable of. So I'm not like over the moon with it. I'm happy that it's a good time, it's an okay time. I know there's definitely a lot more in the tank and also a better time out there. For my program, it'd be nice to get below the 125 marks. In my head, I'm thinking below the 120s, but I think that's just me being optimistic and thinking, yeah, that's what I want and that's the time I really want. But I'm only doing this program for 12 weeks, so it'd be interesting to see how close to that goal I can get. But my coach Dave has set it at below sub 125s. It should be doable looking at today's test run. But yeah, we'll see. I'm actually really interested in seeing where this program actually takes me because, like I say, I always do the shorter stuff, never really the longer stuff. I'll be able to find out how long I can hold on for speeds for in that longer distance of the half marathon and things like that. I think what I'm going to do for today's video as well is I'm going to extend it into tomorrow, because I did fall asleep and there's not much content I can get, so I'll do 2 days of training, so you'll get to see tomorrow as well. But yeah, that was the half done.
One eternity later.
Okay, so it's the next day now. I thought I'd make this vlog 2 days because I didn't really do much yesterday, so it'd be quite short. I'm heading over to Rumble Fitness now just to do some work because we've got some stuff to do that I'm not sure if I can tell you guys about. But what I will say is, if you are in the OCR scene or you're looking to get fit for OCR, definitely stay tuned to Rumble Fitness because there's some big things coming that are going to change a lot of how things are done in OCR training. It's really exciting actually. Some of the stuff we've got planned, like the Dave and the team at Rumble have got planned, is very good. But I'm going to head there now today to help out. I'm going to bring my camera, so I might vlog some bits. Like I say, I don't know how much I can show you guys because a lot of it is kind of secret. But yeah. Right, okay, so that's us all finished at Rumble now. Like I say, what we were doing is, I can't exactly tell you guys because it's a little bit of a secret. But what I will say is definitely watch out for what Rumble's got coming in the future, because it is definitely very big. It's definitely going to change how people train in OCR, not just OCR as well. I think just in general, functional fitness, high rocks, things like that. There's a lot coming to Rumble that you definitely need to keep your eye out for, even if you're not a Rumble member. And I'm not just saying that as well because I work there. Obviously I'm naturally going to be a little bit biased, but I'm very excited about what we've got planned and what's going on in Rumble. Right, okay, so it's time for my second session of the day now. We've got some accessory work to do, then we've got some other little bits and bobs, but also there's a mini Murph to do today. So it's basically just a shortened down version of Murph. The shortened version is 1k of running, then you'll do half. So normally you do 100 pull-ups, I'm doing 50. Then you'd normally do 200 push-ups, I'm doing 100. And you normally do 300 squats, I'm doing 150. So everything is just halved. But yeah, that's the main bulk of the session. I'm not going to go too in detail, but you'll get to see how the session structures as we go through.
Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper. Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper. Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper. Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper. Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper. Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper. Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper. Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown.
Okay, so the accessory work's done now. Now we're going to move on to the mini version of Murph. So let's get it done. So that's the session done. As you can see, a little bit of accessory work to start with, and then finishing with that mini Murph, or that half Murph, whatever you want to call it. Obviously the Murph was not weighted. For anyone that's tried Murph before, you know how much a difference adding weight is. To be honest, my... And it was still pretty tough, and to be honest, I was still feeling a bit tired from yesterday. Like, the pull-ups felt awful today. I feel like I couldn't even lift my own body weight, which is not good, but I think as I get through this program, it should start to improve. I think also because I went quite hard yesterday and pushed during that half marathon test, it definitely didn't help training today. So if I'm being really honest, the session today felt pretty horrible. Even the accessory work, I was just getting through it, and sessions aren't supposed to be easy, but you know when you're having that good session where everything just feels like it's flowing right, and today just wasn't that. But yeah, we'll move on. We got it done. It's another one under the books. Start of the training week, so we've still got a little bit more to do. Also start of the new program, so it's just getting used to things, just adjusting to things. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Because yesterday was quite a small day, I thought I'd do both days just because I had a little bit more going on today as well. Like I said earlier, keep an eye out for some of the stuff, the exciting stuff happening at Rumble, especially if you're in the OCR scene. Also keep watching the channel because you'll be able to see my progress in this half marathon training block that we're going for. Good news is as well, Boris has announced that the world will be opening up a little bit. Definitely be some better content of me actually going out the house and doing stuff, because I can't actually do stuff at the minute and it's frustrating as hell. But yeah, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in the next one.